Okay, let's go. All right, everyone. Dr. Phil here. It is Wednesday. There it is. It's Wednesday. So listen, I just graded the discussions 1 and 2. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. So I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but a lot of you didn't read the rubric. Some of you posted the very last day at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. The discussion closed an hour before that. Some of you, please read your feedback. Some of the initial posts were general opinion, or there were already recaps from the book. If you respond to someone, you didn't address them by their name, or your statements were very, very random. A couple students got 125, 110, 115. I gave them extra credit because they actually responded to students with some thought-provoking information, some resources, were in discussion more than a few days. So a lot of you were in discussion maybe a day, maybe 2, and just went in, posted some stuff that was already been posted. So that either tells me you posted late, or you didn't actually even go in discussion and read anything that anybody wrote. And your posts to other students were just real basic. I agree with you, or I have a friend who did this, or I have a brother who did that, or whatever. So like I said, it's just telling me that you were just jumping in. You looked at your calendar and said, oh, okay, well, discussion ends today. Maybe I better just throw something on the discussion board. So read your rubrics, read the feedback. I literally made a video on this, going over it in the very beginning. So it's very clear about what was expected. So this is an online course. You guys chose it. I didn't sign you up for it. All right. So being in discussion, you should be spending more than an hour a week in discussion. Some of you 15 minutes, 10 minutes, you're not doing it. I've been making videos. I know they're a little bit sporadic. I've had 8 people, or 8 actual views of all the videos. So that tells me that not a lot of you are watching it. Now, I did a video last Tuesday. I literally had one person join, and that person jumped right back out. All right. I had them scheduled for 5:30 on Tuesdays. No one has gotten back to me and said they want to participate in that, which is fine. I'll make the videos and I'll post them. Whether you watch them or not is up to your discretion. All right. So the information's all in the book. You can post all the stuff you want in the discussion that already came out of the book. I've already read the book 4 or 5 times, I said, and I read it, well, probably more than that, because I reread it every time we go into a chapter, or before I even go into a video. I reread it just to see exactly what the book is, so I don't give you too little detail or too much detail, because sometimes I don't know if I'm in A&P or Patho or Michael or whatever. Sometimes I assume I told you guys stuff and I didn't. So I'm not yelling at everyone, but please don't be surprised at your grades for discussion. All right. And the other thing I'm going to be very clear about, you can't miss a discussion and then want credit later on because it's discussion. You missed it. You literally missed that week opportunity to discuss it with your classmates. What is the point of posting something in discussion if it's already closed? No one's reading it. All right. And there's no point in going to discussion one day, saying a bunch of things and never checking to see if anyone even bothered to reply to it. So if anyone who's actually placing effort, I'm giving you credit. I know it's extremely difficult for those who actually want to be in discussion and maybe learn something and have a conversation. If no one else is participating, I get that. I'm sorry, I apologize. I can't force students to participate. They don't have to drive to school. You guys can do this anytime you want. Asynchronous. You can do it at 3 in the morning. You cannot brush your teeth. It doesn't matter. But no one is going to be watching you. There's no specific time. So if you don't have an hour, or two a week to be in discussion and you're overloaded, or maybe you're taking 5 courses and you are working and you're realizing that you're overwhelmed and you just can't be bothered with discussion, you can't be bothered with discussion. I didn't sign you up for the course, or you're signing up for the course. I am assuming you wanted it for credit. Um, that's up to you. I've picked the best book I possibly can. I'm trying to make it as user-friendly or as personally friendly as I can. So you guys can make your own decisions about all these things. I'm just trying to bring up different topics, giving you a bunch of different things to talk about in discussion. I don't really think I'm asking you that much. All right, I'm just trying to get you to start thinking about what you're reading. Whether you want to put the effort or not is completely up to you. If you legitimately think that I misgraded you after the feedback and after really actually reading the rubric, email me. Otherwise, I'm not responding to you if you haven't read the rubric or you blatantly didn't, you weren't in discussion. I'm sorry, I'm not going to respond to you. All right, I'm trying not to be stern, but I did make these very, very clear to everyone, and the rubric is clear. It's literally attached to the discussion. There's no reason why you should be shocked when you look at your grade and then realize how little effort you actually put into this. It's a college course, okay? It's not 10th grade. It's not your 5th grade discussion. So if you legitimately think you deserve more, then just please let me know. All right.